Alright, here we are in the Magic Gathering Arena, and I am so confused. So, here we go with our black and blue spells of the day. That's our quest. As you can see, Friday Night Magic is up here. Starts in just over 16 hours. We're going to be there. Hope you will be too. Historic Brawl. And we're going to use the same decks we used last time they had a Historic Brawl. They did us pretty good. And that's where we're at. We have no weekly left. It's going to be very, well, actually, if we complete the quest, we will level up. You get 25 XP, 250 gold for every win. We're going to start with this deck, but I'm pretty sure we're going to move around because things have been nasty. The game has been getting more unbalanced every day. It's also been getting more and more difficult to get matches in many areas of the game, which is a sign that there is some weakening going on in the number of people actually playing. The difference between the registered players and the people actually coming to play the game seem to be varying a whole lot. We're getting less and less people coming every day to play. They're not matching decks correctly. They're just getting matches. Especially the higher I get in the rank here, they're just putting matches together for the sake of putting matches together. We're not really, you know, they're put tougher decks up against me, and they get tougher and tougher every day. It's not, and this is not new, but the higher up in rank, I'm starting to notice that they make matches just for the sake of making matches. I think from here we're going to move into a mono black deck and see where that takes us, because these black cards have been killing us for days now. It's just so hard to try to play this game as unbalanced as it is. And later, Jed and Ellie, me and Ellie, are going to be doing Roblox. I hope you'll hang in there for that. And come on, why don't you just do what you're supposed to do, and then the timer won't be gone up. I just played that other card and it didn't want to go. This one ain't going either because the opponent is asleep. You're done. God, finish already. Holy crap on a cracker. Yeah. You really, that one wasn't really worth my time. It just gave me one power because it made my other cards inactive. It didn't give me that much of an advantage. I could be doing this crap. Okay. Go for it. Done. Well, I was hoping to do 2 damage to, that was kind of, I was hoping to do, the 2 damage to the card he has up there, but, I guess you take what you get, right? Beggars, I suppose, because I really am begging to get cards out of this deck, as you can see, to actually play the game with. Beggars can't be choosers. Even with the mana, I have to fight to get the power out of the deck to play with. It's that unbalanced. All these death touch cards, just it's sickening. And there's, you know what, it's preventing me from playing the game entirely here, so we're not going to play this. It's stupid. I am so outmatched just by mana alone sitting on the board on the other side. And why they continue to do this crap, I'll never know. As you can see, they stalled. I was so close to getting to tier 1. I was 1 notch away yesterday before I started playing. And today we're almost back to tier 1. That's how bad this game is getting. It's getting very, very bad, and I'm getting very tired of it. We have 2 other card games geared up that we're starting to play, and several others we're watching. We don't need the bullcrap.
Living in a monastery full of firebrands? Don't worry, I brought company.
No, this is dumb. It's getting stupider every day. That guy's got too much power on the board to play against this deck. They know it. I don't know why they continue allowing it. But either way, we're done. And we got to bring out the mono red decks and go kick ass. I want my rank back. They get meaner. This is the toughest deck I have, but I can find tougher if you'd like. I've seen them and I'll get them. God knows I have enough wild cards. I've been saving them for the rotation, but if I have to bring out a tougher burn deck than this one, I will. This guy's roping out. This is what they do if you start to get a little bit ahead of them. They will go away and rope out and delay the game. It's not what Magic is about at all. And it's against the rules. If you report this dude, he could be banned from the game. This guy's gonna rope out on me. Mr. Starsky says what? It's not a bot, because the problem with the tougher decks, the ones that are too tough in best of one, is that they're bots. Many of them that get sent in, and the Wizards of the Coast just can't control them all. You can get them once in a while. They can get some of them, but they'll never get all of them. And that's a problem. So this guy's he's got a shot now if he really wants it, kinda, and he could take it, or he could choose to just rope out. He's got one more timeout, and he's gonna suicide his way out of the game, and that looks like the choice that he's making.
Just getting my next.
There it goes.
Mama out. Mama away.
This is the way I get 90% of my wins. I don't generally win sometimes playing against the decks, but if I can get one or two shots ahead of them, almost every opponent that I get will do this. Rope out. And there it goes. Bang! And there's my first win. I didn't really win, but I gained a little rank back. And it's kind of sad. Almost every match I get where I can get one shot ahead on somebody, they will rope out in that very same way. Every time. Never ever fails. If they've got the advantage on me, many times they hang around. Now I've had one win in 2 days. That was my first win in 2 days. He's already getting to go first, for one thing. And he's already got his first 2-point shot, even though he really has nothing. And he's pumped up his life. That too has got to be controlled. It's getting ridiculous where people are pumping their life up to 200-300, and they're pumping the power of one of their cards up to 2,000-3,000. It's really beyond. It's beyond normal, and it's beyond anything that ever should be done. I'm not getting any cards out of my deck this time, but it would only take 1 or 2 cards to just get the advantage on him. He most likely won't rope unless I do. Oh man, did you see that? That was so stupid. No, 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 no. Sorry. I don't go for it. I made a mistake. You capitalized on it, that's great, but to wipe out all my cards, no. You take the move up to the top and let them stuff it up your ass when you get to Mystic, because you don't know how to play anyway. That's not how you play the game. They got to control these decks. That's what they got to do. And until I see it, you know, we're going to be moving away. We're going to be doing Eternal, and we're going to be doing cards, World War II game. We're going to be playing Roblox. We're going to be moving on because this is pathetic. I don't need the frustration every day. And I get a lot more views with the other games on my streams. In case Wizards of the Coast would like to know, yes, Roblox and cards and Eternal, I get double the participation. Because the games are interesting. We do very well with them. Pumping up his cards, pumping up his cards, yes sir. Pumping up his cards. Hopefully we'll go through one more turn here. I know he pumped up his cards. That was clear. He's going to do it again. This is the sick kind of matches they're putting us through in this game. This ranking up stuff, these decks, as far as I'm concerned, are illegal. They don't belong in the game. They never did. They never will. Happy New Year! These decks don't belong in the game. They need to control it. I never should have been matched against that deck, no matter what cards I was playing. Ever. And he got his just desserts that time. Hey, you can kill that one off if you want. Go ahead. Yeah. No, I'm not. He's pumping his life up over there. These decks should be not a part of the game. You shouldn't be able to pump your life up before you've lost any one thing. And secondly, some of these guys are pumping their lives up to 300, 400, 500, 600 points, and their cards up to 2, 3, and 4,000 power. That's just not what the game is about. There's no strategy to that whatsoever. And unless cards start coming out of my deck, he's not going to get his just desserts like the other guy did. I'm going to lose without a doubt, hands down, because he's pumping up his life, he's pumping up his cards. There's no way to win against that if you don't get the right cards out of the deck. That was probably not what he had in mind at all, huh? Well, you could argue with that, and then you'd have to ask yourself, why? Let's check this pack out we worked so hard for. There's one wild card. Love those wild cards. You can bet that I am going to be out there looking for those... I'm going to be out there looking for those tougher burn decks. And I'm going to be bringing them with me, because I can't stand this anymore. It's either leave the game or bring tougher burn decks that they'll cry even louder about. And they do complain about getting beat by the burn decks all the time. Well, you know what? Control the game, and you won't be getting beat by burn decks. Everybody will be making different types of decks, because everybody will have a chance to win. Right now, no newbie and no casual player stands a chance to win. If you only play this game 40 or 50 minutes a day, even if you've been playing it for 2 years, you will never, ever, ever win. If you've just joined this game and downloaded it, never played Magic before, or even if you have played Magic before, and you just go through the tutorial and decide to play, you don't stand a chance of winning in best of one ranked, which is where you'd be playing, obviously. And these cards cast a lot better when it's your turn, I promise you. The problem is, it's not my turn. Looks like it's a commander deck here. I'm not sure why I'm getting matched with that, but more power to him. So this guy's not going to play at all, or something. I don't know what's going on, but there's no signs of life on the other side of the table at all. Either that or you just don't want to go first. I ain't figured that one out yet, but hey. My shuffle here does not look good at all. It's not looking promising for me in the least. So if he like illegally ropes out on me, well, good for me, because I'm not looking real good over here. Well, there's the first rope out. And I obviously can't play. I've still seen no signs of activity on the other side of the board because his cards light up. When he's pointing at them, they light right up. You would know that he's playing. And we have seen none of this going on. I mean, we've x-rayed and looked inside his head and ain't nobody home. Nobody's home over there. There's that rope again. It's burning his candle at both ends. Still seeing no signs of human activity or even alien activity whatsoever. Just completely brain dead on his side of the board. There he goes. That's how I win most of my matches. As you can see from today, that's the second time that's happened to me. I hope you'll join us tomorrow for Friday Night Magic. And, yeah, we're looking forward to it. We always get excited about Friday Night Magic. It's, we find it's fun. Different event every Friday. Maybe they'll continue it, and maybe they won't. I don't know what's going on here. So, well, let's play one more. Why not, right? Pump it up, pump it up. It's a bullshit game again. Once again, we're watching the same bullshit game deck. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, by all means, go ahead. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. See, we stood not a chance at this match whatsoever because they're not matching the decks correctly at all. Overpowering, they're pumping up their life, they're pumping up their cards endlessly. It's just an endless cycle of pump up your cards higher and higher. You can't win against that when they can do it over and over and over again every move, sometimes twice in a move. You just can't win against it. It's not strategy. It's not even legal in the game as far as I'm concerned. They need to control it. They are ruining the game. It's getting harder and harder to find matches. I thought the game was growing, but apparently just the registration numbers are growing because you play the game once or twice and you realize there ain't no way. And then they don't play no more. So you got 4 million people registered to play the game and 100 of them using it. I don't know. I guess that's what they like. Makes no sense anymore. Again, it's one of those pump 'em up, pump 'em up, pump 'em up decks. Yes, it is. This is so exciting. Will they ever learn? Go ahead, block him. We lose one, gain one. What's the difference? Need to get some lands though for this hand or we're screwed, but you know. Yeah, they mismatch it. They don't They'll either mismatch it, they pump them up, pump up the life, pump up the cards. They don't shuffle the deck correctly. It's one, the other, or all three at once. It really is screwed up. The game is so out of balance, it's pathetic. I honestly don't recommend it for anybody unless they fix it. Not anybody who hasn't played or don't have $500 or $600 in your pocket to purchase everything that you've lost over the last year. Missed out on. And rotation, never going to get better. You're going to start roping now? I don't understand. But okay. Well, you're going to lose one of them either way. So... Well, there you go, guys. I've reclaimed about half of the lost rank from yesterday, and it really isn't even half because I picked it up to one notch, lost it, picked it up to one notch, and lost it all back again. And there's the card of the day, for what it's worth. Tomorrow, Friday Night Magic. Be there. We're kind of excited, sort of, kind of, odd, kind of way. Anyway, I hope you'll join us. You can either download the game, play alongside us, or you can watch us live stream, Facebook, Twitch. Soon we're going to be setting up live stream, possibly, for YouTube. So hang in there. We'll be back. You hang in there for Eternal, the card game, and Ellie and I might be up with some Roblox as well. Have a good morning, and we'll see you in a bit.